Roman Reigns, born Liati Joseph Anoa'i on May 25, 1985, is one of the most iconic figures in modern professional wrestling. Known as the Tribal Chief, Reigns has dominated WWE with his athleticism, charisma, and leadership. Recently, the wrestling world was shaken by the tragic news of the passing of his daughter, Joelle, to cancer, a deeply personal loss that has visibly affected Reigns and his family. This event reminds fans that behind the superhero persona lies a human being confronting profound grief. Despite personal challenges, Reigns' career has been marked by resilience, skill, and adaptability. His journey reflects not only his physical talent, but also his mental fortitude, his ability to connect with audiences, and his impact on WWE as a performer and cultural figure. Early life and family background. Roman Reigns grew up in Pensacola, Florida, before moving to Georgia, immersed in the world of professional wrestling from a young age. He is part of the legendary Anoa'i family, a dynasty that includes wrestlers such as The Rock, Yokozuna, Rikishi, and the Usos. This heritage provided Reigns with an early exposure to wrestling culture, values, and discipline, shaping his understanding of both in-ring performance and audience engagement. As a child, Reigns excelled in athletics, particularly football, which he pursued through high school and college. The discipline, teamwork, and physical conditioning of football became foundational to his later wrestling career. Though Reigns initially considered professional football as a career path, he ultimately followed his family legacy, training rigorously to prepare for a future in professional wrestling. Early wrestling career. Roman Reigns began his wrestling journey under the guidance of family members and seasoned trainers. Early stints in independent promotions allowed him to hone his technique, storytelling ability, and persona. Reigns' combination of size, agility, and charisma distinguished him from his peers. He joined WWE's developmental system, then Florida Championship Wrestling, later NXT, where he became the inaugural NXT champion. This period helped him refine his in-ring skills and learn the nuances of performance, character development, and connecting with live audiences. His early success set the stage for a meteoric rise in WWE. Main roster breakthrough. And the Shield. Reigns debuted on WWE's main roster in 2012 as part of the Shield, alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. The group immediately made an impact, known for their tactical precision, teamwork, and dominance in matches. The Shield became a cultural phenomenon, and Reigns' performances showcased his athleticism, charisma, and potential as a future leader. Following the Shield's disbandment, Reigns embarked on a solo career. He captured multiple WWE and Universal Championships, cementing his status as a main event star. Reigns' matches often combined high-intensity physicality with narrative storytelling, making him a fan favorite and an in-ring technician respected by peers and critics alike. Career milestones and achievements. Reigns' career is filled with notable achievements. Multiple WWE and Universal Championship reigns, establishing him as a dominant force. Recognition as WWE's Tribal Chief, a persona that commands authority and respect. Historic main event performances at WrestleMania, including title defenses and high-profile rivalries. Leadership within the Bloodline faction, elevating the profile of his family members and integrating storytelling rooted in heritage and legacy. Numerous accolades for in-ring performance, charisma, and fan engagement. Each milestone reflects not only his physical skill, but also his strategic understanding of narrative, audience psychology, and character evolution. Personal challenges and health. Reigns has faced personal challenges both inside and outside the ring. In 2018, he publicly revealed his battle with leukemia, which had returned after initially being diagnosed years earlier. His candidness about his condition, treatment, and recovery resonated with fans worldwide, demonstrating courage and inspiring others facing health struggles. The recent loss of his daughter, Joelle, adds another layer of personal grief. Coping with such a tragedy while maintaining professional commitments underscores his resilience, though it also highlights the human vulnerability behind his public persona. Reigns' openness about health and family challenges has deepened fan respect and empathy, portraying him as a multidimensional figure balancing personal pain with professional dedication. Controversies and public scrutiny. As one of WWE's top stars, Reigns has navigated public scrutiny, fan criticism, and storyline controversies. Early in his career, some fans were divided over his push as the face of WWE, critiquing perceived favoritism or character development. Reigns addressed these criticisms through performance, allowing his work to demonstrate legitimacy rather than relying solely on narrative favor. His leadership within the Bloodline, along with storyline heel turns and alliances, has occasionally sparked debate among fans regarding authenticity, entertainment value, and wrestling politics. Reigns has managed these situations with professionalism, focusing on storytelling, performance, and personal growth rather than reacting to external speculation. Legacy and influence. Roman Reigns' legacy is multifaceted. In-ring excellence. His technical skill, stamina, and adaptability have raised the standard for modern WWE performance. Cultural impact. As a representative of the Samoan wrestling legacy, he has brought his heritage into mainstream storytelling. Leadership. Both on-screen and off-screen, Reigns has influenced younger talent, mentoring and guiding new wrestlers. Human resilience. His public battles with leukemia and personal tragedy highlight a depth of character beyond performance, inspiring fans worldwide. Reigns' influence extends beyond championships and storylines. He embodies perseverance, strategic thinking, and the emotional resonance of wrestling as both sport and theater. Current life and ongoing contributions. Despite personal tragedy, Reigns continues to perform at the highest level. His role as the Tribal Chief remains central to WWE's programming, while his leadership within the Bloodline highlights family loyalty, narrative depth, and character complexity. Off-screen, Reigns is active in charitable work, awareness campaigns related to health and wellness, and mentoring emerging talent. His ongoing contributions ensure that WWE audiences experience compelling storytelling, athletic excellence, and emotional authenticity. Reigns' dedication to his craft, even in the face of personal loss, reinforces his status as a professional and a role model. Conclusion. Roman Reigns' journey, from a football athlete to WWE megastar, from overcoming leukemia to enduring profound personal loss, paints a portrait of resilience, talent, and humanity. His achievements, including multiple championships, historic matches, and cultural influence, reflect his dedication to his craft. The tragic passing of his daughter Joelle reminds fans of the human reality behind the superstar image. Despite grief and challenges, Reigns continues to inspire through performance, leadership, and authenticity. His legacy is not just defined by wins and titles, but by the strength, courage, and depth he brings to both his personal life and professional career. Roman Reigns remains an enduring symbol of perseverance, excellence, and the profound impact of combining talent with heart.